Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Are you struggling to create the perfect basic skirt pattern? Worry no more. In this video, I'll guide you step by step through drafting this stylish skirt from scratch. It's a beginner friendly tutorial. Let's get started. I went ahead to make a box of my hip divided by 2, then the length, my desired length. So in this box, I'll be sharing the box into two, which will be having our front and the back. So let's share 21 divided by 2 gives us 10.5. So I mark the 10.5, 10.5, then connect the points to straight through. So we have our front, and back. So we'll be drafting both the front and the back in this box. So on the front line, we look for, from the front side, you come down your hip line. Mine is 8, from your waist to your hip. Mine is 8. You mark it on the two sides, both the front and the back. And mark it. Then connect to the straight through. And we have the length already, hip line, then length, skirt length, skirt length. So after you've gotten this, you now impute your waist. The waist measurement divided by 4. If you want that, you add 1 plus 1 inch. So I'm adding that to this. So I'm doing my waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch that. So my waist is 34. 34 divided by 4 will give me 8.5. 8.5 plus 1 inch that will give me 9.5. So I impute the 9.5 here. 9.5. Then the hip, the hip I'm using is 42. 42 divided by 4 will give us 10.5. So I mark the 10.5, which we have it already as the hip line here, this point here. So on the skirt length, I want the skirt to be fitted. So if you want it fitted, it's up to you. If you are using a stretchy fabric, you can go in by 2 inch. But if you're not using a stretchy fabric, I advise you go in by 1 or 1.5 inch. So in this, I'm using a stretchy fabric. So I'm going in by 1.5 and 2 inch, sorry. So I go in by 2 inch. Then connect with a curve. I connect from the waistline to this point with a curve. Then from the hip to the skirt length, I connect with a straight line, just like this. Then make sure you don't have this sharp edge here. Make sure you blend so you don't have the sharp edge. So on the back side, you will do the same thing too. We'll do the waist divided by 4, which is 8.5 plus 1 inch that allowance, which is 9.5. You add that 9.5 here. Then here the hip, which you have at 10.5, the same line. And the waist and the skirt length, remember we took out 2 inch from this side. So the 2 inch we took out from this side, we are taking it on both sides, from the center back and the side back. We are removing 1 inch from the center back, then 1 inch from the side back, which is making the 2 inch in total we took out from the front side. So you go in by 1 inch, 1 inch on this other side, then connect to the hip line like this with a straight through. On this other side with a straight through like so. So on this the hip line and the waistline, we connect to the curve like this, the way we did it on the front side. Then from the waistline on the back, go in by 3/4 of an inch like so. Then you mark a straight through, connecting that point to your hip line, just like this. Then after which we impute the darts. But before you impute the dart, from the waistline, you come down by 3/4 of an inch also from this front waistline. Then you use your curve to connect like this back to the waistline, and the 3/4 of an inch is taken from this waistline down to this point. It's just to give a fitting on the band. From here you go down, you look for your nipple to nipple, which is the bust distance divided by 2. Mine is 8, so you use 8. You impute 8 divided by 2 give us 4. You impute your 4 inch, go down by 4 on the front dart, then you mark it straight through like so. On both of these points you go in by half an inch on both sides. You go in by half an inch, go in by half an inch, then you connect to the straight through, connecting to the dart points like this. On the back side you go in by the same 4 inches like this, then you go down by 5. Remember, back side is 5 of an inch, you're adding that to it. Then you mark it straight through just like so, and go in by half an inch. You can do 3/4 of an inch, but half an inch is fine by me. Then you mark it straight through like this, connecting the back leg. So we've gotten this now as the skirt pattern. So if you don't want the dart, what you do is just go in by 1 inch, then you connect back, meaning you've removed the dart. You don't need a dart on the skirt. But if you need a dart, you need to impute the dart, then taking your waist measurement plus 1 inch dart allowance, depending on the inch allowance you're putting. If you're using your 3/4 of an inch, you do 1.5, or if you're not, you even have a 1 inch, you do your 1 inch, then you go down by 4. So this is the skirt. If you need a fabric that is not stretchy, that means you need a slit. If you want it fitted, you need a slit on the back or any side you want the slit. So as far as you have a slit to give this movement speed. Always remember to label your pattern. This is unfold, center front unfold. Then we have this center back not unfold, meaning you're having a slit on this back side of the pattern. Then you add your allowances, cut out, add allowance. I don't know if you tried it. Please, if you try, please give me your feedback on the fitting. Thank you, but I know this is a fitted skirt that I've tried it, that has worked for me severally, and I know when you make it yourself, you like the outcome. If you find this useful, please subscribe to this channel, like, share to your friends, and thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you. See you on my next video. Thank you.